for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Wednesday, June 14th, and you're listening to episode 205 of the BCC Podcast.
You said 205.
I'm LQ.
It's 105, is it not?
Yeah, it's 105. 105.
I didn't think I was...
It seems a little excessive.
Joining me on this episode in the 100s and not the 200s is my pal, Malurist. And how are you doing today?
I'm absolutely dreary as always.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm glad.
But no use trying to fix it. Mace, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay, kind of tired and disappointed and hungry, but other than that, I'm fine.
Wow, this is a depressing start.
I ate a little something. I'm good. I'm still hungry.
And joining us as the final co-host of this podcast, or do we call each other? No, we're not hosts. I'm the host.
Co-hosters?
Ford is the real host. You usurped
the
him.
final employee on this episode.
You know, the word's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't remember what we call you people.
Lackey, right?
Yeah, cast member. That's it, cast member.
Oh, I thought it was
Glenda.
lackey.
Hi. You didn't give me much to go off of there.
Well, you didn't go off of much.
Exactly, because I didn't have much to go off of, so I couldn't go off of much. If you'd given me something to go off of, I could have gone off of it much, but I couldn't because you didn't even get that.
Hey, but we can all agree it went off the rails.
Wow.
That it did.
Good. GG.
So how's everyone doing today again? Anything interesting going on?
I didn't die.
Yeah, that normally happens.
It'd be kind of weird if you did.
Come on, someone has to have something interesting in their life going on.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything. I was sworn to secrecy.
I might buy the bridge soon. The Spider-Man
Oh,
bridge.
yeah. You were talking about that, buying the bridge battle. Those Amazon sales shift fast, though, so...
It's still on sale currently, but...
What was it, like $70?
70, yes.
That is a really good deal. It's normally $100, isn't it?
Uh-huh. And then as soon as it's no longer in production, you know it's going to get a lot more expensive than that in the future.
But the thing is, you gotta buy two.
I don't have the money
That's
for
a
that.
rule of that set. You gotta buy two and make the entire bridge.
That's true. But I'm never one for duplicates.
Anyway, I'll cut that out.
Good job. Good job.
Exposed.
Look, Mom,
You are messing up like fire today. First two on the
I'm just gonna bleep it out.
Hey,
I'm
how
not
about
even
we
going to
leave it?
cut that. I'm just gonna bleep it out.
You're doing
We can
lazy.
leave it and use it as some big expose to draw viewers.
It's only an issue with you. At least
It's only
I
an
guess
issue.
maybe not
It's
only an issue with you, but
because you keep on calling people by their first names.
Leo
So
does
what?
too.
Leo does?
yeah, Leo does it too. Leo does it even more than me
He's
because
not
I still
on.
call Mace, but Leo calls Mace by his first name.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I keep forgetting that Mace has a different first name. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you can blame Orion for that whole thing starting. It's just, after a while of knowing someone for so long on a more personal level, it starts to get weird calling them by their screen
Imagine
name.
if we start calling Orion Star Wars again. Or SWA or SW.
SW, yes.
No one ever said
No one
SW.
did, but
I
Chris.
did,
Chris
actually.
did actually.
I did.
On
I
It's
called
'cause
him
Chris-
SW.
Chris called him that on what was it? The Honest Trailers,
What,
I guess.
podcast?
Our parody of that.
Yeah.
Was he in?
He was at like the
Maybe mention
outro.
him
He's
now.
like, "Oh
I
yeah,
thought
thanks
so,
for
yeah.
watching. Special thanks goes to SW."
Yeah, I never did that. I think that's honestly what made it think, alright, I realize the name is stupid by itself and the acronym is stupid, so I can't call him either. He's just gonna have to be
Swa.
Orion.
I like SWA. That's my favorite.
Well,
It
SWA.
never occurred to me to call him Swa, but it's a brilliant name and I should have thought of it.
Swa.
That's
But I
the only
didn't.
way I
mean,
can think of
he's
those.
also called Goldie sometimes, so...
Cold. Well, that's new. So
That was
Poor
just
onion.
funny.
that was new.
Yeah, especially when you're like when I'm talking about you guys, like with people not online and stuff too. Especially, it sounds really weird if you say a screen name when you're just like telling a story of something we did.
Well, luckily
I've
my
heard that-
name,
I've heard that too.
my screen
like-
name's
it's-
close enough to a real name.
That's why you don't
yeah,
talk
I can
to
get away with
other
yours. That's
people
why I don't call
about
you by your
this.
first name.
Well, I mean, technically, then I googled it, and Klenda is an actual name. It's a last name or something. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, but I see yours. I didn't know your first name as well for a while, so I did use yours, and that was really what always would stop people. So that's what really got me in the habit of doing it.
Well, it
I actually
always
don't
is kind
mind
of
being
confusing.
called
Like
Mace.
if I meet like one of you guys at Brick Fair and I'm with my family, how do I introduce one of you guys?
Don't, please. Actually,
Leave out the
I didn't do it by
3739.
my first name. That's what I go by most. I mean, my first name isn't a secret, really. I mean, I don't just
Yeah.
put it out there, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most anyone who knows me knows it.
Anyone who knows you as a person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go with something, this is blah blah blah, but he goes by, etc.
See, Leo and Orion, well, Leo doesn't use his first name. They both use what they're called in person, wherever they are at this point. So they don't have any sort of transition. Leo is Leo and Orion is Orion no matter where they are.
No matter where you are.
I've gotten used to everyone I know calling me Mace, except for my family, of course.
I'm used to
I mean-
literally even my family calling me Klenda. Actually,
Oh, right.
This is definitely
7
not
minutes
going
in,
on
we
the
should-
podcast.
We should really mention Lego at this point. So I did something with Lego this
oh,
week.
oh,
So at the end of each term at college, I like to buy a minifigure. So I started looking for minifigures, and I found 3 of them. I have finally completed my Kimono Ninja collection.
Good, that was the one I suggested.
I got Kai, Jay, and Cole. So they'll be coming hopefully in a few days. The guy actually still hasn't shipped it yet, which I'm kind of mad about because he's charging me more than people normally charge for shipping.
I hate it when they do that.
And I always feel like Bricklink shipping is really expensive as it is.
That's true.
'Cause, like for a couple minifigures, it's normally around $350. I think he's charging $425 for this one. But I'm really excited to get him, and I've finally opened the rest of my Ninjago things that I've been saving up for the last few weeks, but I haven't opened.
I wonder if it's
I wanna
called
get-
a kimono. I feel like the kimono is the female form for the word of the gown thing.
Well, no, that's the official minifigure. That's like what they call them on Bricklink is kimono.
Yeah, though it
And
feels
I
kind of
believe,
weird.
yeah, it is.
Because I have a kimono.
I believe. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure kimono, either male or female, wears them. Yeah, I'm sure males wear them too. I'm not sure
Well,
if there's a different term for
yeah,
it in the language, but
that's what I'm trying to figure out. I know that males have them because my brother.
I've only
has
heard
them.
it as kimono, like on TV or movies or anything. They only say kimono.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. But I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out, are they simplifying it for Western audiences, or is that literally just the word for it? Is it like coat?
We'll never know.
I should
Yeah,
ask
it's
someone
looking at
Japanese.
stash. Still says packed. Maybe they forgot to update it, but it's
The
been like that
mystery
for
of the
a couple of days
days.
now. Because I bought this on Monday and it's Wednesday now.
Yeah, the
So,
two worst
Anyone else
things-
buy anything this week?
my
No,
freedom.
You see, I cannot buy anything until my check clears on Friday.
Oh yeah,
K2
that's you've already because you bought something last week, didn't you? I forgot what it was. Did you buy? You didn't buy?
Oh, I bought the
Killing
Doc Ock set.
Yes, that's what it is. Because Glenda bought the K2S.
Yeah, K2SO came
you
in,
wanted
by
to buy
the
it, but
way.
you didn't.
I'm
Oh, you
go-
did? Did you build it yet?
Yes, I did. It actually came
So
in in
how
like
was
2
it?
days. It was really fast. It's
Well,
really,
yeah, it is Amazon.
yes. It's
Amazon for the
really
win.
really good. I kind of wanted to adjust it some so that the shoulders were wider, so I was kind of messing with it while I was building it. I couldn't quite get it to work, but I ended up giving up and going back to the instructions and figured, okay, I'll just adjust it later when I figure out how the heck I do that. I got it to work for a while, but I couldn't get it to look like it was made to be that way. Yeah.
Are the shoulders like not as wide as they should be?
I personally thought that they weren't, but that's just my correct opinion. So I would need to
I'll
look
have
at
to
a
see
photo.
side by side comparison.
Yeah, I would need to see. I didn't have a photo of the actual K2SO, so I didn't have that form of reference. But he's just so big That in
Oh
my...
yeah, it is really big. I saw it in a display case.
Yeah.
Actually, Mace, was that on display when we were at the Lego store?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. It may have not been. Leo would probably remember, but he's
Yeah.
no longer with
Is
us.
the footage of that ever actually coming out?
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not coming out.
Oh, well, it's ready for us as soon as I get
I
the
like
passport.
Mace's
It's ready
answer
for
better.
us.
Well, I think LQ has more control over what goes onto the channel.
Look, you'll be able to see it at least.
All
but
I need
I'm
is
not
the passport,
sure if it's
and
something
I'll
we'll
have it.
release to the channel because it's like not extremely relevant to anything.
And there are a number of things we need to cut out that are all kind of personal.
Yeah, there's a ton of in jokes that like have more personal information in them. We can't just put out to the public.
Mm-hmm. But I do have it ready for you guys as soon as I get the channel password.
Wow. Okay.
Mace, I told you. Remember? Oh wait, never mind. This is my fault.
This is your
I
fault.
have a lot of moments like that.
I just remembered you provided me the information I needed. I never gave you the last pass key.
You've been busy, I've been busy.
Let's just put that in Discord now.
Yeah, let's just get that done and we'll have a live viewing of that as we do the podcast. It'll be great.
So
It'll be like
as
a reaction
you
video.
For the listeners, you probably guessed by now, a new season's starting to quiet down. Until we get the Ninjago movie sets and minifigures, I'm guessing we're not going to have all that much news every week from now on, so you're going to see a bit more just
Goofing off.
chat like this on the podcast.
Yeah, and don't be surprised to hear just a little bit more on Lego Marvel as the weeks go by.
Yeah, that's what we do have today is we've gotten E3 stuff for our predictions, which I think our predictions were mostly right for E3.
Yeah.
But we got the official stuff there. What else do we have on the news docket today?
We had
Bricklink
the-
released a Mosaic Maker, which just a bit ago, and we've been playing around with that. I want to talk about it later in segment 3.
And then we had the exclusive penguin, don't we?
Yeah, the exclusive penguin. I forgot I put that in this segment, mostly because it's not all that much to talk about, because... Is anyone really a fan of these prison jumpsuit? Let me get some context, I guess, for the audience first. So, with the Lego Batman movie, what edition was this?
Penguin minifigure, the old exclusive.
No, what edition of
It
the
was
movie
the-
release is it?
What was it? It was like the ultimate
Essential
collection
Collection
or something.
exclusive.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the penguin, which I guess I didn't even realize he didn't come with Arkham, but I was never a fan of any of the prison jumpsuit ones before because they're basically mostly clones with
Yeah.
heads.
And Penguin
Yeah.
has not a single new part on him.
Nope, none. So,
They
I mean,
could
it's
have
better
done
than
the
Batgirl, which edition does the normal Batgirl come with?
That I do not know.
I'm looking at this picture here on the Brick Fan, and I'm noticing something. Like the prison jumpsuit like shows a bit of the minifigure chest on there, but that's in a skin tone, and Penguin has like this greenish skin tone,
Yeah.
not in the white.
It's
Skin tone.
kind of weird. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
It
You
wasn't
just got really
you know,
bad tan
made.
on the top, but
So yeah, I'm not too big a
Not-
fan
not
of it.
really
I'm not.
impressed.
The Essential Collection Edition also comes with a sticker book, and I believe that's it. Is there anything else it
Stickers
comes
are
with?
nice.
Mm,
Stickers are nice. You get to go all OCD.
I'm
over
pretty sure
where
it's just
they
the
go.
normal version of the DVD, right?
I do
think so.
believe so, but I think there's also one other little thing with it. Not sure what though.
Oh wait. Oh man,
Okay,
I should have
Rand's
actually
new
read this
Ultimate-
closer. The Essential Collection doesn't actually come with the movie.
Really? Okay, it says.
Yeah, I assumed since it said Essential Collection, it came with the movie, but no, it's just some books.
Okay, expanded edition of Lego Batman Movie: The Essential Guide,
Yeah.
reference book,
So
sticker thing, and is that really it? Snap.
yeah, that's it. I had assumed when I saw this. Oh boy, I look stupid now. But in my defense, none of you guys even read it before now. So
I looked at it, but I assumed it was.
yeah,
the
so
movie.
it's not DVD.
I
Darn it.
looked at it and saw
Sometimes
the
I
little
wish we
thin
didn't do these all in
book.
one take.
Yeah.
well, we could if you.
Real genuine content here, folks, and you'll get more of that When we return on the next segment, we're going to talk a little bit about E3. Stick around for that. Have a question or comment you'd like us to answer on the podcast? Just send us an email at thebccpodcast@gmail.com. For all your unessential LEGO listening, you're listening to the BCC podcast.
Ooh, no music.
In this segment, we're going to be talking a bit about E3.
E3. What a
E3
disappointment.
dropped this week, and we're not going to be talking about things we care about most, honestly. We're going to talk about the stuff that wasn't the big news, which was Dimensions, first off.
Yes. 2 days of E3 and nothing new or relevant from Dimensions.
Technically, isn't this... No, this isn't 3. They didn't start until yesterday, did they?
Yeah, it started yesterday, and
so.
we're on day 3 tomorrow.
And at this point, again, at the risk of looking like an idiot if it's not confirmed, because it hasn't been confirmed, it looks like Dimensions is dead.
Yeah.
For certain.
But there's still Wave 10, which they are still showing, even in the latest level. It still says there's Waves 6 through 10.
Isn't it? I thought I heard it was like a single minifigure pack. for Wave
Perhaps.
10.
We know we're getting Lord Vortek and a Ghostbusters character. There's probably one more. Safe to bet there's one more.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah. That's Wave 10.
I'm surprised they didn't show Wave 10 then.
Of course, that's all,
Which,
it's all educated guesses.
what if they push Wave 10 back to
leaks.
next year? And make it just, like, instead of having a full third year, they just do Wave 10 next year.
Maybe, but I think they're pushing Wave 10 back into perhaps January, maybe even a little later. And then if they're going to do Year 3, then they're going to do Year 3 September 2018. If they do Year 3, that's when I assume it would be out.
I feel like at that point, though, they would have kind of lost all the hype for the franchise.
That's true, but they've clearly not been able to keep up with the franchise. You saw how quickly and how smoothly Year 1 came out. Year 2 has not had that going for
Yeah.
it. They were not prepared to do all of this in 1 year.
It's pretty butchered.
So
I'm not actually aware of this situation.
Year 1 came out quickly, concise, everything was ready.
Yeah.
Year 2 has been very glitchy, many delays, everything's taking a lot longer than it should.
Are you talking the packs or, like, the software?
Everything.
Kind of both. At least for what I got, anyways. Like, the packs come out at different times for Year 2, and when my brother and I tried downloading the Sonic pack, it would not.
Wait, you never told me you got the Sonic pack?
Yes, I did. You just don't pay attention to me. Anyways, when we tried downloading the Sonic thing, it took us about, I want to say 4 hours just to get to appear, kind of. But then the in-game stuff wasn't working. You just only got Sonic and his level wasn't appearing. And you couldn't go to his world.
Oh, wow.
And it took like another...
That's PS4, too,
PS3, right?
PS3, okay. I have heard that the older ones are having more trouble than the newer ones.
Yeah, and trying to keep
Like,
it going for PS3.
Wasn't there an
and
issue with the Wii U, at least for a while?
Yes.
I'm not sure they ever fixed it, where it like didn't have enough room to download the packs.
There was a bit of an issue with that, yeah. There is enough room if you don't have hardly anything else on your Wii U. If you dedicate your Wii U to Dimensions.
See, my Wii U has a 2 terabyte hard drive attached to it for this kind of stuff, but it sucks for the people who don't have, extra storage, because the Wii U, especially the base edition, comes with, like, no storage.
Yeah, if I didn't have USB storage of a few, I don't know, megabytes, terabytes, I don't know this stuff, but I have a bit of extra storage, so that saved me. And even then, I had to delete a few things to make it fit.
Mm-hmm. A while back, Nintendo was having this promotion, like when you got Mario Kart 8, you got to pick a free game to go with it, and we had got picked out Wii Fit U, but we didn't have an external drive at the time, so we couldn't download it. So I kept the code until we saved up all our money, me and my siblings, to buy the hard drive. And then once we got it, apparently Nintendo didn't tell us this, but the code expired.
Oh no.
So even though I claimed my reward already because I couldn't download the game, and I did enter the code, but I couldn't download the game, it just expired. It wouldn't let me, like, claim it for, not download it, but claim it. So they pretty much, gypped me out of that, which is disappointing.
Did you complain to the customer service and get money?
Nintendo is still the best, but...
It's true. They can sell their consoles on the promise of their own unique games alone.
And I guess they also want to go into shared console, PC, and all that.
I like that idea myself.
Yeah, well, several things. Minecraft, sadly, it's not the real PC version of Minecraft. It's the Windows 10 edition, and who plays the Windows 10 edition?
Who even has Windows 10?
People.
Probably most people, honestly.
I'm
Mace, kidding. You have Windows 10.
Yes, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was messing with us because there are some people like that who are really ignorant about who's upgraded.
No, I'm just kidding, guys.
He bunch of jests.
And then what was the other one? I keep forgetting the name of that game with the soccer ball and the cars.
Rocket League. I think
Rocket League, which
no clue what you were talking
is really
about.
Popular.
Yeah, it is.
And
pretty
that's going
popular.
to be cross-platform on basically everything except for the PS4.
Sony will not play ball.
So
I played Rocket League myself actually a few times. Not too much of a fan of it, but I'm not a fan of sports games and I barely care about racing games. So the combination of the two definitely didn't excite me.
I like racing games, but that's just me.
Is LEGO Worlds getting cross-platform multiplayer?
I do believe it is.
That would be cool.
And there is some new LEGO Worlds stuff just announced today.
Yeah.
A brand new.
Yes, and I'm not a fan of it.
What?
I kind of like it.
I don't see why it needs to be DLC, honestly. It doesn't seem like enough.
But it's free DLC.
For $4. Okay, so let's give this
There's
story
two
context
different
here.
ones. Two
the
different
LEGO
DLC.
World. There's two. I only heard about the classic space one.
They're the new one that just came out today. Just got announced today.
That's weird. I haven't seen anyone report. Has anyone reported on it yet?
It's coming out in September. But nobody's reported on it, not as far as I've seen. But it was mentioned in the live stream that I watched.
Okay, so it was mentioned. Did they say what it is?
Yeah, Survivor. It's called.
Survivor.
Yeah, want me to tell more about
Is that like survival mode for it?
Sort of, yes. You are
What
shipwrecked
is
in a
Survivor?
pirate-themed world.
I don't know how we'll source this story, but
There's the live stream that I linked has it inside of that, and it's from an official LEGO source, so we can link it below, and everyone can find it.
all right.
In about
I don't feel like finding it.
Yeah, we'll find it later.
I watched like a few minutes. Warner Brothers live streams have been boring as heck.
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch any of it. I feel bad.
I watched both.
Yeah.
I should have been watching Nintendo's Treehouse because apparently that's where they're putting all the good news.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Treehouse?
Oh yeah,
No,
new Yoshi game. Yoshi is my original.
But that was
game
announced
character.
in the initial presentation. But the remake of Metroid 2, the 2D version, which I actually like the 2D Metroid games, and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga HD for the 3DS.
There have been so many jokes about the new Metroid game.
Oh yeah, Metroid 4 is a thing, but I don't really. Metroid Prime 4 is a thing, but I don't care.
I do, because my brother's really into it. My other brother.
I never got into it. I just haven't.
Neither do I. I kind of got my head dunked into it, so.
Yeah, it's kind of a slow E3 for me, and my hype for Fire Emblem Warriors was killed because they changed all the voice actors.
E3 fun.
That's a shame.
There was something I was excited about, I thought. Xenoblade 2, also my hype was killed for that.
Aw.
I mean, Mario Odyssey looks amazing.
Oh,
It looks
Odyssey
fantastic.
good.
I'm so excited for that, and I'm not.
But
gonna
yeah,
wait.
we're supposed to talk more about the Lego DLC here.
We're
Yes,
getting off
yes.
track.
Back to Lego
I still can't
Worlds.
find literally nowhere on Twitter. I'm not seeing anything about this place.
I'll link it to you soon. It's only a few hours old. But Lego World Survivor free DLC coming in
I found it.
September.
You
It's some
found it?
pirate themed one.
So it's a new mode. Oh, is this finally the survival mode I've been waiting
Yes.
for to make the game not boring?
Is this what you?
You're shipwrecked in a pirate themed world where you're on this island and you have to survive and fight off the natives, cobble together supplies, and make your way across an island chain, conquering new islands.
It's kind of disappointing it's only the pirate, though. I would like just survival for the entire game,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's pirate themed.
Maybe that's a step in
it's
that
very
direction.
piratey.
It might
But
just
I'm
be a
sure
step in
you
that
can
direction, seeing if
customize it.
people like that sort of thing.
And it is free.
Mace, you're gonna need to get me a picture of this to put it up in the podcast, too.
I will. As soon as we're off, I will get all of the information.
Alright, and then, but the one we do know more about is the classic space pack, which a lot of people seem excited about. I'm not a huge fan of classic space as much as most, honestly,
Why not?
and
Like,
I
think it
feel
looks
like there's
amazing.
better space stuff in the game already. And you can build all this
The
stuff
thing I
already.
like about it is that you can now go to space. I don't know if that was allowed before, but
Not really, but the thing is there's entire space, like, biome area. Do you have the game, Mace?
I
don't mean you
do. I do need to play it soon.
None of us have done multiplayer still.
I
I'm
need to
sad
do
the
That's
game's
the-
not been able to hold my attention.
I need to play. like
Technically,
once.
multiplayer is the only mode I'm actually interested in doing. I might do Survivor, though. I'll keep my eye on that. But I
we
want to
should
do
do a
multiplayer.
play
I don't want to
session.
mess around by myself. It's too big, and I don't really have the time to mess around with no objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
feel
There's no objective, and the building isn't all that great.
Mm-hmm. Although it
But
would be
in
nice
other-
to convert your mocks into in-game stuff. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I hope that Lego Worlds continues to improve upon itself and not just stay what it is now, because I don't think it seems to be doing that well, honestly. The most
I
hype
think-
for it was when it was in alpha.
I think they at least want to keep improving it. It seems like they plan to me. And I hope they do.
well, you also thought Dimensions was still going, so...
But it might be. We are
Might
still
still, we
waiting
don't
on
know for
Wave
sure.
10. They keep Dimensions very tightly buttoned up. If there is a year 3, then we will hear about it next year. We're not even getting Wave 9 until September. We definitely won't be getting Wave 10 until around January. So there's still plenty of time to hear about it, if it's possible. If it's actually happening.
That's true. Well, we will keep our eyes peeled.
I just feel like it's not at this point. I guess
Oh,
you
it's
are,
totally
and I'm looking
dead.
more at
It's
these-
dead. But
Well,
I'm hoping for a Dimensions 2. That would be the best of both worlds. Dimensions 1 really...
That sounds expensive.
I don't mind. Because
Dimensions
Dimensions
1
1
was
really
expensive.
can't
really?
I
and
know.
it really can't handle a third year of content being put on that
Well,
disc.
that's the problem, though. If they do, I'm gonna be really mad if they do Dimensions 2, because if they do Dimensions 2, that means they promised 3 years, and instead they wouldn't have to buy a new game, and then you will have to buy a new game, because they didn't really build the game well enough for 2 years, which all of a sudden legitimizes all these complaints people have had about Traveler's Tales games and the Lego games. Big quality
They're-
overall.
As
They-
Mal and I attested before, they are well in over their heads with Dimensions Year 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's already an issue in itself, and if that's the reason they did it, this was just a totally failed project, and kind of an embarrassment on Lego's part.
But we did get some cool minifigs.
And they did get lots of money, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe. We don't know how much it cost them in the end.
They said that in Year 2, they had people begging them to let them in. Whereas in Year 1, they had to beg people to let them use them. But in Year 2, they had people begging to be used.
So,
That's
if
the
it doesn't
way it
continue to Year
happens.
3, though, it obviously didn't do well enough.
Just like
Yeah.
Lego Universe.
It's sad.
Or
Yeah.
Bionicle.
No, don't remind me.
Reopening old wounds, are we?
Yep.
Dimensions is too sad to lose on its own. But I am looking forward to Lord Vortex. That's gonna be fun.
Who's Lord Vortex?
Vortex.
The main bad guy in the whole game. And it's Vortex,
Uh-huh.
as in like technology.
Oh, I know nothing about the
Clever,
story of this
isn't
game.
it?
I didn't even know that there was a story.
There definitely is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good.
There's an entire
Is he
story
gonna come with like an end game pack then? You know, like
Maybe.
a finale?
Something
That's
to
possible,
actually
and I wouldn't mind having a finale. Because a lot of year 2 content, just in year 1, everything except for Jurassic World and Chima, everything else got featured pretty well in the main story. In year 2, we have anything with a level pack or story pack did fine in the story, but there was no level for Knight Rider, there's no level for Lego City. They're very minimal franchises in year 2. And they didn't exist in year 1, so there's not much content outside of its own internal world. So it's kind of sad that we didn't get anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of disappointing. So, there's more E3 news to discuss, but we're going to have to take a quick break here. When we come back, though, we're going to talk about some stuff we've gotten in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2 from E3, so stick around for that. Want to join in on the discussion? Join the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below. Welcome back to the BCC podcast, here with more E3 2017 LEGO news. Now we're going to be talking a bit about LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, which has had a decent-ish amount of new stuff. I mean, nothing really huge, but some interesting stuff nonetheless.
I'm really excited. Sorry, Dimensions.
The game
Wave
is
9.
looking very good at this
Oh, yeah.
point, and I'm probably going to consider getting it, especially
I'm
if I
gonna
do end up getting
pre-order
a
it
Switch.
on Best Buy.
So,
You know, if you do get it on Switch, make sure to let us know
articles
how it
here
works.
from the Brick Fan, and we're going to talk about some of the screenshots he's gotten here.
And I'll talk about some of the live
Starting-
stream content. I've watched it all.
Oh, yeah, you have been wasting away with that, haven't you?
It was only 30 minutes tops, all the content. I can spend 30 minutes.
What do you guys want to start with? Anything stand out to you? I mean, obviously there's stuff with me that I could talk about, but...
You guys go
They have
before I get into
MODOK?
a tangent. Oh yeah, he was...
Do they have MODOK? I haven't
They
seen that.
did have him in the first game, and I think they had him in the second
Yeah,
one.
they did have him in the first game.
Yes,
played
they
the
did
second
have
one.
him in. They had him in 1 and Avengers. So it's good to see that he's returning in 3.
I knew they had him in Avengers. I mean, 1. But I haven't played
Yeah,
Avengers.
let's just
because-
pretend Avengers doesn't exist. It's not a good game. It might just be their worst.
I still haven't played
So-
through the whole...
The world for this one looks pretty interesting to me.
Yeah, and I
just
like
Lego Marvel
how
Super Heroes 2.
Yeah, I think the world
The
looks good.
world map contains sections of, and I hope I pronounced this right, Attilian? Egypt? Atalan, okay.
I love it.
There's 2 T's there, so I thought it was like Attilian or something, but Attilian,
It might be.
Atalan, Egypt,
Egypt.
Hala, Kunlun, which I'm excited for.
Me too.
Kunlun is fantastic.
Lemuria,
Lemuria.
Lemuria.
Like,
Lemuria.
Lemurs.
Nori,
Lemu-
New York, Nori,
Noir.
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 Noir, New York.
Noir. That's such a
You don't
hard
know
word.
what-
It is.
I know what it means, I just can't say it.
It's a tricky one because there's 2
Anyway.
vowels shoved in such a small word.
I did not
Noir,
learn how
New
to
York.
say it until I was talking to Orion.
Sakar and Wakanda.
Wakanda's.
Mm-hmm.
I love
And
Wakanda.
it
I'm
has
looking forward to
nowhere too. Can't wait to go there.
Nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
that. So excited.
So I only know several of these places. I know what Kunlun is, obviously from Iron Face.
Iron Face.
Fist. And I know what Wakanda is and Sakar, because Sakar is the place where the Planet Hulk, and Wakanda is
Mhm.
Black Panther's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how big Noir New York will be. I hope it's pretty big.
Oh
I
yeah.
hope this is this is the first like game that's for all next gen, right? So
Uh-huh.
they have an opportunity to be much bigger here.
Yes, they do. And I love how the world isn't just one flat map. You can go up and down and reach new areas. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I just hope it's as good as Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 had a great map, I think, at least. I hope
Oh,
it's as good
yeah.
as that.
I spent
hope
so
it's better than
long
that.
driving around in cars.
Yeah, I hope it's better than that, too. But I just thought something. Have we confirmed or denied X-Men in this?
I don't know.
Still haven't confirmed.
Technically, isn't Lockjaw? No, he's an Inhuman.
No, he's Inhuman. Yeah, Lockjaw's been confirmed, but he's an Inhuman.
And the
well, wait,
Inhumans are definitely going to have a
Medusa.
big presence.
Medusa? I can't tell if it's a type of Medusa.
Medusa is the queen
Medusa
of the
is
Inhumans.
also Inhumans. Yeah, she's the queen of the
I
Inhumans.
keep getting confused because the Inhumans in the old comics would cross over with X-Men all the time, so it's confusing.
Yeah.
We know Kang is a Fantastic Four villain, but he's also a longtime Avengers villain. So that might be where they got him. I'm hoping we do have the X-Men, though. Marvel isn't quite complete without them. Although the X-Men do
we
tend
need
to do better
Wolverine
without
at the very least.
Marvel.
This game, I'm not going to feel compelled to buy it without Wolverine. I mean, we've seen a few other newer characters in here, I believe.
Yeah.
$20.99.
I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, Agent Venom. We've seen.
Yeah.
I hope he can Hulk out into Big Venom.
Do you think we'll be able to play as any Lemurians? Lemurians? I don't know how to pronounce them.
Who?
Okay, you see the place Lemuria?
That underwater kingdom.
Yeah, where the people live who are blue-skinned or green-skinned, depending on who's counting.
What's that from?
Basically, the Atlanteans.
They're like Atlanteans, except they're not.
Is that where Namor is from, then?
No, it's
like
not
another...
Namor. I think that they're rivals. I know that he's fought Lemurians
it's a rival
before.
king.
Will we get
Kingdom or
Namor then?
something?
Because Namor wasn't in the last game. I'd like Namor.
I think that if they have
Me too.
Lemurians, then they're going to have Namor. Because it seems
they
like
have an underwater
Plus,
kingdom. They gotta have Namor.
Yeah, underwater kingdom. I'm
Well,
kinda
there was
disappointed they
underwater
didn't have
levels,
Atlantis.
and they didn't have Namor, so...
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any other new characters. Mace, do you see any others in the stream?
Arthur Parsons tried to get them to click on new people, but the people that were playing weren't all too cooperative with his suggestions.
Ugh, people are playing him,
but he
driving
did get
me
them to show us
insane.
a few new things.
I keep going like that, and watching people when they're like, "Nah, I want to keep doing this." Then I'm like, "It's for the greater good."
In like the picture we have of all the characters, it's kind of hard to see. Whoa, lightning is here. I didn't think it was supposed to be rain tonight. Either that or a power line fell down.
Nice to know.
Nope, there's some thunder.
Oh, it's snowing where you are? Okay.
It's snowing.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, didn't you think it was 90 degrees a little bit ago?
I mean,
Yeah.
you might think it's a bit...
I can see Kingpin in here anyways. I can see Kingpin,
Yeah.
and I think Leo mentioned Captain Marvel. He saw at some point.
And the She-Hulk and M'Baku.
Like, yeah, so it really
You
isn't
zoomed out
the
too much
highest
for me.
quality
Oh.
picture.
Yeah, I would need a more
I
HD
can't
picture.
see.
There's Enchantress, but we already knew she would be there.
Yeah.
Someone already mentioned She-Hulk. There's
Mysterio.
Lockjaw there.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah, Mysterio.
Oh,
Though
man, I
we've
wanna
already
play
had
as
we had
Mysterio.
Mysterio and we've had Mysterio in Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we have.
We did, but...
I've always had a soft spot for the old fishbowl head.
I can't tell who most of
He's
the people
fun.
on the top level are. I see Cowboy Captain America, and Agent Venom, but then there's like 4 in between them that I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
more
it's a little
HD
too pixely. I could definitely tell if I had a bigger picture.
Yeah, I could tell if I had a bigger
I
picture
think
too.
that's the point.
wishful thinking.
I'm not sure if in the stream this is any easier to see or not. Is that Hellcat
It's
above
a little
Spider
easier.
Gwen?
Let me see. Oh, no, that's Medusa.
Oh, that's Medusa there. Okay.
Hmm.
They all have very similar costumes.
Yeah. The difference between the two of them is Hellcat has the yellow, whereas Medusa
Oh,
has
okay,
the
Hellcat is
purple.
yellow. Yeah, there's nothing much more I've seen there that really caught my interest. But
Star-Lord's mixtape. I
was
like
there something
that
about the mixtape?
Yeah, he can play it, and it plays the actual soundtrack from GOTG 1.
Oh my goodness.
Really? How did
Yeah.
they get that in the game?
I don't know, but they did. It's
Oh, that's
awesome, and it's also
hilarious.
yeah.
Watch a beer move by the time the game comes out.
I'm going to play that a lot.
Is that in the stream?
Yes,
What?
it is. It shows up
Awesome.
in day 1 stream and day 2 stream.
Awesome.
Only for a second though.
Oh well. I'll have to look out for that later on.
I mean, on one hand, I'm not disappointed to see Big Figs, but on the other hand, they still look kind of weird.
I don't
Like,
mind
they're
big
just-
figs in the game so much as I do mind them in person.
It's just they're too big. Kingpin
fact, I
is
think the
20
brick built
feet
figures-
tall.
Yeah. I don't. Kingpin can get pretty big in some of the comics, especially I
That's
believe, like
true.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Kingpin.
Oh yeah, he was
Kingpin
massive.
Yeah.
But M'Baku is
Kingpin
20
is
feet tall
very
too.
Pretty widely.
He's 90% muscle.
You know, one of
Do
my
we know how many characters they're putting in the game?
I don't know, but we can count.
1, 2, 3,
Ah,
4.
No.
Not right
like-
now. I'm just hoping it's more than the last couple. I don't like removing characters, like adding them. So that's about all that we got from E3. Something else new
172.
did come out. 172.
Ooh,
Okay,
is that-
and how many did Lego Marvel superheroes have?
Just at the
That
top
I
of
don't
my
know,
head.
but I think it was around 120 to 150. But I'm not
I'm
sure.
gonna say-
I'm not sure.
155.
Okay, and you know we
So,
will
a
get a
few more.
lot more in this game as the DLC rolls out.
Well,
Lego does a lot of DLC
Yeah.
these
DLC.
days.
Do you think Nintendo will actually get DLC with the Switch this time? Because they never got
They
DLC
might have.
before.
They might.
I think
don't
they
know.
will.
I kind of think
The
they
Switch is pretty popular, so
I want a Switch, but they're never available for purchase.
I want to
Let
yeah,
me
Switch,
buy
but it's
you
you
were
too darn
very good
expensive.
waiting for a bit until the library expands. I mean, it's not going down in price anytime soon, but the availability will go up.
Yeah.
I'm willing to spend 300 if they'll just let me.
It's totally worth 300. It's a very good price for what it is.
Oh yeah. You hear that, Nintendo? You're probably
So another
listening
new
to
thing
us.
that
That
came
kind of
out. There's no
funny.
good way to segment into this, but segue into this. But oh, wait a minute, we're reaching the end of the segment, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well,
And
we
Well,
don't
we
need
still have a
segue.
couple of minutes left. So we're not going to. I want to talk about the Bricklink mosaic.
Yeah, mosaic.
Is that right?
Yes.
Mosaic.
I'm getting so
That's
many words
correct.
wrong this episode. Mosaic
It's
doesn't
because the
sound like a
spelling
word.
is incorrect. That's what's
Yeah.
throwing you off.
Yeah, the spelling is incorrect on purpose, obviously, I think.
Yes, and they made
But
it closer.
Where
to
they have
brick.
this service, you can upload a picture and it'll turn it into a mosaic, and you can buy it for an absurd price.
Yeah.
We've been trying it out. It's pretty cool. I think it could still use some refining, especially on like some of the colors don't transfer
Mhm.
well. And as far as I could tell, you can only make the background white how it is, which isn't the greatest for like if you want to have it. If you have an Alf picture, like with our logo, it doesn't show up.
Mhm.
It's a decent
doesn't.
start, but they got a
If
ways
I put
to
it,
go.
like our logo on the black background or the gray background, it probably could get it. But
Mhm.
it's a cool service, and I love seeing Bricklink do more services. I'm a huge fan of Bricklink. As we went over earlier in the episode, I just made another order there.
Mhm.
It's like probably my favorite Lego site out there.
Mhm.
I haven't looked into stud.io in a while. I wonder how that's doing.
I haven't actually seen that. So. I should look
Neither
at
have I.
But that's gonna about do it for this segment. In our third, wait, is this the third or is
I
the
think
fourth
that
segment
This is
coming up?
number
It's
3.
wait.
that. Next one's the 4th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is the fourth segment already. So, in our fourth and final segment coming up, we're going to play the game which Glenda has prepared, and I believe she is playing the music track game that proves we still suck at naming games.
Yep.
So stick around and we'll talk about that in the next segment. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for new LEGO content every week at the BCC Crew. Welcome back to the BCC podcast. We're going to be playing a game in this round. So, Glenda, why don't you explain that to everyone?
Okay, this is the music game, which proves that we still stink at naming things. So in this segment, why'd you turn off the music, man? It's supposed to be about music. Anyway, I have got 4 songs from something Lego related over here, and I'm going to play them, or have them play the music, and they're going to try and guess where it is from and what it is.
So, the current scoreboard for the games this year is LQ at 5 points, Leo at 5 points, Glenda at 7 points, Malaris at 4 points, Mace at 5.5 points, Ford at 7.7 points, and August at 1.
Man, Glenda and Ford are good at this.
No,
So-
all I gotta do is keep any of you guys from getting points, and that'll be okay.
Are we ready to go then?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So anytime any of you guys are ready.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Almost. Yep. Lego Jurassic
Okay,
World.
how many guesses do we get?
Probably each get 2.
Okay.
This first one is
My first
probably
guess
very
is
easy.
Lego World.
Yeah.
Oh man, sound like the kind of thing they'd have.
It does, doesn't it?
Lego Jurassic World, right?
This
Has to be.
It is not Lego Jurassic World.
isn't
Nah.
Lego Universe, is it?
It is not Lego Universe.
It almost sounds like...
It almost sounds like
okay, I forgot the name.
yeah, kinda Pet Cove-ish, kinda.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
area.
That's what I was thinking.
I never got to play, so I don't know.
Huh. I'm not sure what else this could be.
I've got a guess, but I'm waiting for you guys to guess incorrectly before I say it.
Yeah.
I
I'll
really
just
don't
say it.
know with this.
Lego
That's
Island.
not, but now watch. No, it's not Lego Island.
Lego Island is.
Lego Island just sounds staticky.
We have it as our bump music, the Lego Island stuff. There's a clear audio difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds.
I mean, you have to give up on this
Island-y,
one. I'm
like-
not gonna get it.
Okay.
Sounds
Now watch me
grand.
say it's this and this and this, and you guys are gonna be all like, but that's actually this, and I'm not gonna ruin that, right?
Hmm.
I don't know. Okay, is everyone done?
Yeah.
I failed.
Okay, this is from Lego Minifigures Online, the main theme.
Oh, wow. I never even
Oh.
knew that came out and then was gone.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And it's no wonder, because Lego Minifigures Online did have a lot of similarities to Lego Universe in the soundtrack. In fact, I believe the trailer had Lego Universe music.
And some of the locations actually did have Lego Universe music.
Huh, they did? I never touched it because no one ever told me it came out.
I only played it for a
I
short
would've, but I
time,
thought you
and
knew.
Yeah,
then
it
they
got
stopped
boring
supporting
after
it,
you
so-
couldn't really do much with the combat or the anything.
So I guess that's a point for Clinda now, who surpasses Ford.
By half a point!
Gotta get,
Half a point!
gotta get back soon, Ford. You
Alright,
don't want
are we
to be
ready to go
showing
on
up.
to the second song then?
Okay, yep,
Yes.
I think so.
I'm all prepared.
Alright, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I love
Oh.
this song.
Oh, wow. I am not certain at all.
This is tricky.
I had not intended this to be that hard.
And why did you make it
I'm not
so?
having- Because I've never hosted this game before, so I'm not sure about... And we haven't played this game in a long time, so... I just chose some things that I liked and put them up.
Well, you like
There's some
weird
kinks coming
things,
out.
so stop.
Okay, you're not... Do you dislike the music? I like the music.
I like the music.
Sounds
just
I don't like
have
the
any
music
clue
that
where
I
it's
can't
from.
pick apart, though. It makes me hate it more. Like, ugh.
Like
I
sand.
really don't know
Um,
where this is from.
This.
Okay, Mace, any
I'd
ideas?
say Lego Rock Band, but we all know that's not true.
It isn't.
I forgot that was ever even a thing.
I had actually forgotten that too. That's really funny though.
I kind of wish it was a thing again, though.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what the
Let's make it a
final
thing again.
Maybe that's what the
It
final
would have been
dimensions
if
pack
Rock
will be.
Band itself didn't die.
Yeah, Rock Band's totally dead, and it was way too expensive in the first place.
Lego Let's Dance. That'd be freaky.
That would be awful.
So bad.
Yes.
Just Dance has become the
Everything's
Call
awesome.
of Duty of casual games.
Death.
At this point, Call of Duty is a casual game.
Well, it is.
Oh,
I'm
what could it be?
gonna have to just throw in the towel already. I seriously have no idea where to start.
Okay.
I'm at least going to make some incorrect guesses.
Okay.
Lego Worlds.
No. As a matter of fact, it
Oh
isn't.
man, it
Bionicle.
sounds like fight.
I'm away from Bionicle. You must be more specific.
No, I can't. You can't just say everything. Like, you could say Lego Worlds, but that's there's specific parts of
Okay,
Lego
fine, it's
Worlds
not
as well.
Bionicle. It's not Bionicle.
Hero Factory.
Yeah, no.
That's definitely not Hero Factory. They
Hero
had worse
Factory
music
never
than that.
had music like this. Actually, some of the main theme music.
Hero
in
Factory, no,
was
Hero
actually
Factory has
really
some
good.
really good music,
Hero Factory
actually.
had really good music, actually.
You guys
Nothing
are
like this.
flip-flopping your opinion right on call. Yeesh.
I didn't.
Well, she did, so I have someone to pick on.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I liked the music in Hero Factory.
You
I was
just
saying,
said
actually, when you
on
remove-
recording.
When you remove
Oh,
the voiceover
I gotta guess now.
during This Is the Hero Factory, then it actually sounds really, really, really good. And actually,
I've never personally removed any audio from Hero Factory to listen to their music,
I think
so I do not know.
Lena showed me a clip at one point, and I really liked it. So
But
I
I
posted the music at one point.
I do have a guess for it now.
I can't find it anymore, though. I don't know what happened to it.
okay.
All right, Mace, what's your guess? We need to move on from this round.
Is it Lego Pirates of the Caribbean?
No.
Ah.
Okay, so-
But it sounds so ocean
So
adventure.
Ocean Adventure, yes, I know. Okay, I think Mal's the only one with guesses left.
No, I
Yeah.
wasted both of them, of course.
Okay.
He concedes.
Okay, number 2 was Lego Power Miners main theme 1.
Ah.
Where was that played in?
I googled Lego Power Miners theme song, and this came up in like 5 different areas.
You sure it's not from like
Huh.
Clutch Powers or something?
It said Power Miners.
Where in Power Miners, though? Because Power Miners didn't have any distinct media.
The video game, I guess.
I can
It
try and look it
didn't
up.
have a video game.
Oh, I meant the online game.
Which one?
I don't know.
See,
I didn't have internet at
she's
that
just
point in
making
time.
this all up. She's just trying to rack up the points. I say the points should go to the people instead.
1/3 point to all of us.
We'll give her another point for that round. It's time to go on to round 3, so...
Mhm.
Okay, just so you guys can see that I'm not making it up, I'm linking the YouTube video of Lego Power Miners main theme 1. But that's not the one we're doing. We're on number 3 now.
Well, if it's on YouTube, it must be real.
I did not remember it either, so I looked it up in several other areas, and it was pretty consistently.
Was it
Power
the music they
Miners.
played in the commercial?
It's possible. I think.
I don't remember. Feels a little
Alright.
long.
We need to get on to round 3, though, so
Ready to go.
let's get going. I got
Then
this
say
one.
it already, and
There's only one area in all of LEGO this could be from. And if it isn't, someone broke some copyright, because this is obviously his world from Sonic, and there's only one place Sonic has been in LEGO, and that is LEGO Dimensions.
This actually isn't.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What?
I never...
No!
I was about to say, this isn't in the Sonic Jukebox.
This is totally the
Dimensions.
track to his world, though.
What?
Yes, but it's not in the jukebox of Sonic Dimensions music. I know that much.
Does anyone else know that song?
No.
Not particularly.
Look, I'm gonna post the beginning
Do
of
it.
that one. And you gotta it's literally the same thing.
Come on, post it then. Prove yourself.
I'm posting it. I'm posting it now. Come on!
Okay, let's listen and see.
Okay,
It's literally the same thing.
You see, I didn't have
No.
Sonic 2006. I quit
Well-
in 2005.
Oh wait, it didn't start at the right part. Darn it! Why did it share partially through the video? I need one to share it at the beginning.
I mean, the background is exactly
Okay, listen to the beginning
same.
here. Listen to the beginning, the
Different
violins.
tempo.
It's the same thing, I swear.
It is.
Do you see
Oh my
it?
gosh.
I just
He's telling
I
them
just realized
he's
that-
right.
I
What?
just realized that the thing that I just posted was actually a remix of the actual song it was supposed to be. I'm sorry, this one's totally invalid.
She is making this stuff
Okay, I
up.
win.
She just
I
admitted
win. I win.
Yeah, Elk, you should definitely get a point for that.
Okay, yeah.
Because that was totally
remix.
from Sonic.
It was a remix of a
So
Lego
this was
Agents
way out of the
thing.
ballpark, and I even got it.
Lego. No. What? Oh my gosh. What the
Okay, yeah,
heck?
LQ was right. LQ gets
What
the
was this
point.
supposed to be a remix of?
I'm looking it up, and it
Lego
says
Agents.
Lego Agents theme, which is what I thought it was.
You need to. You're cheating. Like, right on air. And
It's totally his world. From
we need to
Sonic.
have punishment
It's
for
the-
cheaters.
Yeah. Oh, how about the punishment?
Oh
I
gosh,
get a
what
point.
the heck?
All right, we have one more round, right?
Yeah, there's
Yes, we should.
another
Yeah, we
song
do.
to be.
All right, let's go.
Another
to the
fake
last
song to
round,
be
then.
heard.
I need to get this right. I need to catch up.
All right, let's go.
Monster Hunters?
No.
Honestly, it sounds a lot like the haunted house theme from Super Mario World. That's not it.
Harry Potter.
No.
Scooby Doo.
Ah,
What the heck?
it's too dramatic for Scoob.
Atlantis?
Nothing's too dramatic for Scoob.
Well, I mean Lego
See,
Scoob.
if this was stuff like from the mainline Lego, I'd totally have it because I listened to that. But I probably don't even know that this exists.
She makes.
I don't know.
Okay. Mace, any thoughts?
I don't know. I'm pretty lost.
Okay, this was the only one that I actually knew existed beforehand.
I
Other than the minifigure
think I
one.
used up my guesses.
Yep.
So
I still have one more.
You still have another guess because you said you forfeited, but you're allowed to take that back if you want to.
okay. Well, I don't have any more guesses, so it's not Monster Hunters. What else could have this? It's like a very haunted type theme.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's kind of mysterious.
What could it be?
You guys are probably gonna actually be mad at me for this one. So.
Well, you cheated on the last round, so I think we have plenty of reason
if
to
I
be
if I get
mad.
this point, I'm gonna forfeit the point because of that. So.
I have no idea what it is. And we
Space.
are going to have to end the episode soon, so that's going to be it for that
Okay,
round.
so-
Glenda, what
Space.
was it?
It was from Bionicle: The Legend Reborn at the very beginning of the movie.
Oh.
It was the opening theme where he's saying most endings are merely beginnings waiting to be born. Something like that.
I thought you said we weren't doing Bionicle here.
I said that one track wasn't Bionicle. I was very careful to say that one track was not Bionicle, and not that another one wasn't.
All right. Oh boy.
I can kind
I-
of see that being used in the beginning of the video.
Mm.
Although they hadn't crossed my mind that it would have been Matanui.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for.
So,
So yeah, I forfeit that point
Final
because I
scoreboard.
did it stupid. So
Is LQ at 7 points, Leo at 5, Klenda at 9, Malaris at 4, Mace at 5.5, Ford at 7.5, and all guests at 1.
Do we really need
Yeah,
to mention the
yeah,
guests?
yeah.
I mean, really?
Yeah, exactly. I feel kind of bad
like-
about that.
Well, there's
They
points
are going
there,
to win.
so-
Yeah.
Nope,
what would
that's
we
just
even
like
do
points
with the
stolen.
guest one?
I'm doomed. How am I
Point for
going to
us.
win now?
Then I wouldn't have to buy someone a prize this year.
Well then,
But if
So-
you win, then we have to buy you one.
That's gonna have to about do it for us today, though. Thank you all for listening to this episode of the BCC podcast. If you have comments about if you think Dimensions is really over after E3, or about the music we had for the game and if it really counted or not, or anything else we discussed on this podcast, like Lego Marvel Superheroes, that was another thing, leave a comment below or send us an email at thebccpodcast@gmail.com. Any closing comments, everyone?
Buy Lego Marvel 2 now. But if you
I thought
haven't...
you were going to say buy Lego Dimensions as in goodbye Lego
I thought
Dimensions
that's where you were
instead.
going with that.
Oh, well, farewell Lego Dimensions. Sputter out on your life support. But
Okay.
if you haven't bought Lego Marvel 1, make sure to buy that before you buy the sequel. It's well worth it.
I'm just gonna
So-
comment here. LQ, make sure you don't mispronounce anything in the outro.
Alright, now I won't just because of that.
You convinced
For
me.
Klenda, Mace, Malaris, and myself, LQ, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.